Oh!
Somebody, oh!
He needs some milk.
All right, so real quick, this is going to be a part of my Jujutsu Kaisen manifesto, I guess, because I just love this series so much, and I'm just coming into so many conclusions after just rewatching and just rereading the shit. I'm going to get into why I think Megumi Fushiguro is the GOAT, or why I should say he's like perfectly written as a character. Let's get into it, man. So the first thing is that everyone likes to talk about how Megumi is like, he sucks, and how he's a bumgumi. It's hilarious, by the way. But it's honestly like really a testament to how goated of a writer Gege is. And people don't really realize that, which actually is more of a compliment than anything else. And I want to explain that to you guys. So Megumi, right? He is the most blessed character, right? So-called blessed sorcerer from the source. So Megumi, right? His so-called blessings. You know, let's talk about that for a second. So Megumi is blessed beyond belief from the perspective of a sorcerer, right? He has everything. He has everything he could possibly need. He has a mentor that is literally the strongest sorcerer to ever live. He has 10 shadows, a technique that can rival said sorcerer in ability and technique and potential, right? At least rival it. He is a part of one of the most powerful clans in the jiu-jitsu world. So he pretty much runs the world at the end of the series. He runs the underground jiu-jitsu society world, at least if the Zenin clan still existed. Thank you, Maki. But anyways, he is blessed beyond belief as a sorcerer. But what does Megumi himself want as a person, right? He really just wants safety. He wants security. He wants stability like literally anyone else. One thing I'll give Gege on when it comes to the types of development he gives the characters that he actually gives them to, he makes them really human. Like, the motivations for the main characters are super human. Nobara just wants to see the world. Megumi just wants to be a normal person, bro. Yuji just wants to vibe, you know? And it's actually really, really good. But anyways, Megumi's just one of those guys where he just want to chill. He wants his sister to have a good life, and he doesn't want to live this life of sorcery at all. So his so-called blessings, which is ironic because his name even corresponds to that. If you look up Megumi in Japanese, it means blessings or to be a gift. So it's like this guy, the last thing he wants to be is a gift in this way, but he is like damned to, basically. And I think the people that call him Bumgumi, I understand it, and I also kind of agree, and I think it's hilarious. But I also think those people aren't looking at it from the perspective of the theme of the story, which is like perspective, right? Which is the perspective of life and how everyone kind of sees it a different way, and how you can't just, some people's perspectives bulldoze others, like Sukuna, like, you know, but some, like Gojo, try to use their perspective for the better. And I think it's really it's a tragedy, you know? Megumi is a blessing to literally everyone in the story but himself. If you know, especially from a sorcerer perspective. His body gets taken over by Sukuna, which is also a blessing in and of itself. Like, how are you a 1 in a million vessel for this guy, right? If you want to go super deep into it, he's a blessing to Gojo, because I honestly don't think Gojo would have his perspective and have his mindset of protecting not the weak necessarily, but taking care of people younger than him and people who are coming up and treating them fairly. He's always had the mentality, but I really think the responsibility of Megumi helped with that. So he was a blessing to Gojo, you know, and everything about him screams cool. You know, he has a cool ability, 10 shadows. That shit is crazy if you really think about it. I mean, watch Sukuna versus Gojo. He shows why it's crazy. He's honestly like damn near a carbon copy of Sasuke, but without the weird revenge thing going on. Literally the same character, more or less. Design, even like motivation and like personality. But he's just normal. Like, even his theme song is cool. If you listen to it, if you really take a second to listen to it, it sounds hopeful. It sounds very main character-like. It sounds like this bro is about to go on like a tangent. But like, if you read the story, it's like not that way at all. Bro is constantly traumatized. Bro is constantly fighting his demons. Like, he's constantly being hunted and being like sought after by everybody in some way or form. I mean, Sukuna's plotting on bro the whole series unbeknownst to anyone. And then Naoya, immediately once he finds out he couldn't be the leader, he immediately goes out to kill him, which is like another thing that is kind of weird. Like, bro was really ready to like murk this guy, his own cousin. Like, are you good, man? Like, that's kind of wild. And don't get it twisted. Like, I don't think it's all the way dark. Like, I think it's really funny. Like, my favorite scene in the story with Megumi, at least, was when he's on that rooftop with his sister, and he gives his sister the points, right? And he's like, all right, sis, can you put the points into the right place so that we can get you out of here? And she's like, okay. Hey, Kogane, can you do the thing that doesn't make sense at all? And everyone's like, what the fuck is he? And it was so funny because like you could just see in his face, like, bro was so devastated. And then when Sukuna came around, shit was so funny. Like, he literally looked like he was about to shit his pants. And like, I've never seen a main character like look so desperate. And so, you know, with my treasure, you know, it was just, I could hear this guy like screaming that shit. It was just, that's why it was funny. But back to the Megumi shit. He's a bum because he chooses to be. And the most tragic part about it is that the story won't let him. The story won't let him, and he just gives up. And it's like, and again, Gege is such a goated writer because he twists it in a way to really like show, he really kind of points it towards the audience. Like, the audience is like behaving, I feel like, exactly how Gege wanted us to treat it. Like, oh my God, you're a bum. You know, and they want, because like, if you really think about it, like, he really should be like, we really should be like Yuji in this sense. Like, this dude lost everything. And like, he never wanted any of this shit, bro. Like, imagine if you were born into like Kim Jong-un's family, bro. And like, you just want to chill, bro. You just want to like, you know, I don't know. I'm going to delete this part. It's so ass.